Alright, my dear friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna, or you can call me Mismooncrystal, whatever vibes with you the most. Today, I'm talking about June the 17th, 2020. And so we are coming out of the last 2 days that we have been talking about a little bit, and where we've had to make a decision, and we're having to kind of live with things that may be bothering us right now as well too. So we have this heaviness hanging over our head, you guys, and I can really feel it. I felt it today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because I am big about I want to speak the truth always. I almost did not want to do a video. I felt so much heaviness from what is going on, and even like reading your guys' questions and things that you guys, and not that it was overwhelming for me, but I did get overwhelmed in my spirit to where I had to sit back and think about it. And so I know there's a lot going on in your guys' lives right now, and I really feel for y'all, like a lot. I really do. And I want you to know that, you know, I may not always be able to respond immediately or anything, but I do. I look at everything and I appreciate it so much. I look at your guys' comments and oh my gosh, you make my heart sing, like literally. It's crazy. But I am very happy to be here for y'all, and I will continue to do this as long as y'all want me to be here, kind of thing. But I know there is so much going on in your guys' lives. You're having to make really big decisions. These are big decisions that are coming through, and even when I was drawing these cards, I was like, oop, I can see how big these are. So before I get started, I want to say, of course, thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed to my Patreon channel. It means so much. It really does. And thank you for those of you that have actually bought some readings from me. You know, the $5 readings, that's still going on. You're welcome to ask questions still. I have not gotten overwhelmed yet, so keep on coming. I'm okay with it, y'all. And I love talking to you guys so much. Like, I really do. I wish I actually had more time. I was actually just talking to someone right now. I was like, I wish I didn't have to sleep. Like, I would just stay up and probably talk and go through all this stuff all night long. I just really enjoy it. So thank you anyway. I just wanted to say thank you for all of you that support me. It really does mean a lot. So let's talk about June 17th. So that was a fly. It landed on my head. Let's talk about June 17th. So this is an 9-day, I'm sorry. And so we're kind of moving past more of what has been going on. We're getting a better picture, some more clarity, some things are coming out. I actually pulled the 9 of Wands as one of the cards, but I feel like we're still kind of weighing up this decision still. And I can feel that too. I have some things going on with myself personally that I can feel this, like we're still weighing up this decision to make sure. The fly is attacking me, like I don't know why. Anyway, but maybe not still feeling confident about yourself financially. And honestly, I do feel like it is time. We're putting in all this effort, but it's time to actually kind of retract and go within and take time to do that inner work. I really feel this is important right now. It's important for the next phase of what's going to happen. And because the energy that is coming on June 21st, you guys, I really feel that making sure that you know what you want and you have clarity in what you want next is very important, because this is what you're going to manifest into your life. If you have fear about what is happening next, you're going to manifest fear. It just is. But taking time to find some clarity, like what I'm talking about, and taking time to find, you know, some stability in the foundation in what you're wanting to do next is so important. And literally, if it means shutting everything out at this moment, like I need to sit alone for hours, do it. It is important. I'm telling you, it is important to do this right now. And I feel that I need to bring that, and that's honestly why I decided to do the video tonight. I almost said, oh, I'm not going to do it. But I felt like it was important to bring this message to you guys to say, take this time, do it. Make sure that you are, you know, getting that clarity in your mind right now. And even the cards that I drew, Even the cards that I drew tonight, I was like, all right, yes, this is confirming it over and over again. I can feel it. Like, it's so weird. It starts in my stomach, and then it just like, it wants to come out, and that's all the energy coming through. You know, it starts in like my root, my sacral, and then it just comes up into my throat chakra to where I have to speak about it. So I really want you guys to focus on these things. I really want you to focus on what you want next. What is your desire? What do you really want out of your life? Pay attention to it. Write it down. Meditate on it. Take time for this, you guys. It's going to be so important for you guys to move forward over the next 6 months. And it's going to align you to where you want to be. So, all right, my friends, let's talk about these cards that came through for y'all. So we did have the Nine of Wands, which is what I was talking about earlier is, okay, I know you've been working really hard and it looks like maybe there's no end in sight. Those sort of things like, okay, when am I actually going to reach my destination? When am I actually going to reach this thing? Hold out just a little bit longer, y'all. I do feel this is the reason that it is being so tough for y'all right now, is because you're hanging on to something from the past. You're trying to make a decision. You're not fully letting go of it. I get it. I'm going through it as well too. We have to let go of these decisions, friends. Like, we really do. We have to let go of these past things and fully step into this new thing. We have the Five of Pentacles. It keeps showing up. It showed up over the last 3 days. This is showing us right here that we feel alone and we're not sure. You know, we're just confused where we're at this moment. But this is also a breaking point. This is the point that we make a decision. And that's why Five of Pentacles is so beautiful as well too. Any 5 number is beautiful. It's a scary number a little bit as well. I will say when I see a 5, I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, this means that something's breaking down. But at the same time, it's like, it's a beautiful thing as well too, because it's like, what needs to be removed? What do I not need anymore? Okay, so I need to look at this and pay attention to it right now. We're ending cycles. Look, karmic cycles. We have the Ten of Swords. This is mental, y'all. This is in our minds. We have the power in our minds right now to control where we go next. We just have to get over this past stuff. I'm telling you. And even if it takes us time to kind of meditate and retract from the world a little bit, take that time. It is important. It is very important that you take this time. I loved this one. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. Okay, so we are actually moving into our desires. As you move into your desires, this is your heart. Your heart is aligned with Source. Source is love. When you align with love, you're on the right path. That's it. So don't be afraid of it. It's a win-win outcome. We are actually opening up to our sacral chakra as well too. So this is how we see ourselves. This is our creativity. You know, where we're and if you feel you've been feeling creatively blocked lately, this is why. It's because your sacral chakra is blocked right now as well too. So it's very important to pay attention to these things. So I actually got the third eye chakra again. I got this one yesterday, but you're paying attention to your intuition because you need it in order to have your creativity too. Okay, so your chakras can't flow unless they're all in a line. They all have to be open. And so if we're talking about sacral chakra today, then we're talking about what makes you happy, what gives you life, what makes you sing. I always say that, like, what makes your heart sing? Okay, if you're not able to do that, that's going to shut you down inside. It really will. It will shut your heart and soul and everything down because you're doing something that is mundane at that point. You're doing something that everybody else is doing and you don't feel valuable anymore. Because honestly, if you really look down, where are we supposed to be? We're supposed to be helping each other and loving each other. If we're not able to do that, we're literally missing the connection that we have from everybody right now, y'all. It's so important. Okay, so I got this one too, and I thought this was interesting. A new romantic cycle begins. And I have been feeling that. This month is about love, y'all. So we're actually seeing a lot of relationships end. But I'm seeing that y'all are meeting your soulmates too this month. And so it may not come into clear vision 100% yet. Just stay tuned, pay attention. I'm telling you, y'all are really, a lot of you are stepping into this soulmate stuff. You're leaving people behind that you thought you were supposed to be with, and you're opening yourself up to the soulmate that's supposed to be there for you. Now, that doesn't mean everything's going to be perfect 100%, okay? It's never like that, okay? It's about finding peace within the storm and finding peace in the whole situation. Okay, so, and loving somebody unconditionally. But not everybody is on that vibe. So you're going to find somebody that's more on your vibe, that can work with you, grow with you. And that's the most important thing. The other people that you're having to kind of walk away from right now, they're not on that level. And that's just what it is. You're growing, you're moving forward. You need somebody else in your life at this point, and you're not gonna be alone. I promise you, you're never gonna be alone. And you know that you can always call on your guides, y'all. Please do that. If you need wisdom, if you need information, if you need answers, please call on your guides. I promise they will give you answers. Like I said yesterday, wait upon the Lord. I'm telling you, you just have to listen, and the answers are there. I promise you. So some of you are going to be starting some new romantic cycles. And I think it's incredible and amazing, because I know a lot of you are waiting for this too. But don't put all your, don't put everything into that. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. That's number one. Taking care of yourself mentally, taking care of yourself spiritually. That's what you need to do. If you can do those things, everything else will fall in line. I promise you. Everything else will start to fall in line, my friends. So I know this reading was a little bit different. It came from a little bit deeper place, I think, for me. But I hope y'all enjoyed it still, and I appreciate y'all very, very much. And I hope y'all have a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching.